Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Halcyon Heights. So by the time this episode comes out, the lore episode should already be out. So if you haven't checked that one out, please do go and have a look at it. A link to that will be in the top right and in the description as well. Today's episode is basically all about getting ready for that. So a little bit of weirdness happening. We'll be recording all the stuff that happens prior to that, but the episode will come out afterwards. Does that make sense? So the first thing that we want to do is head to the nether. I've already done a little bit of nether stuff and I've gotten some netherite, but that will be a part of the recording for the lore video. So as you can see, I don't have any netherite equipped just yet, but we will have some by the end of this episode. But the plan for today is to head to the nether and grab the pattern for the netherite upgrades. Now I do understand this is going to require looting some ruined bastions, which I am personally terrified of, but it is something that needs to be done. We need the pattern for the lore episode, so it's just, we've got to do it. So we'll equip our gold helmet and see if we can find a ruined bastion. I don't even know if, wait, fortress safe route. Okay, so there are structures in the nether in the mining world, which is good. Now, as I said, we need to find a bastion, so this might be a little bit harder than what it seems. But one thing we do want to do is take the coordinates to that so that we don't get too lost. I would also like to grab some lava so that we can use on the piglin brutes if we get in a little bit of a rough spot. And yeah, hopefully we can find something. Okay, so that looks like a ruined bastion. That looks extremely ruined. How do we get up to it? Could just go around there. Hopefully there's no hoglins anywhere. I didn't bring a shield either. There is a ghast right there. And another one. Hey, return to sender. That was a complete accident. Complete accident. Now, piglin brutes is the biggest thing that I am worried about here. That hoglin is also a little bit of a worry. So if we really need to, we pillar up. We should be fine. All right, let's see how we go. Surely none of them can get to us at this point in time. I do want to just make 100% that that's the case. A lodestone. Some gold. Not exactly what we were looking for, but now I know there'll be more chests down this way. Just trying to be wary of obviously everything. There we go. There's a brute. Is he coming around or? And we should just be able to get him with. There we go. Okay, so they do grunt a little bit. Now, I do believe once these guys are gone, they're gone, right? So we should just be able to... I'm actually pretty terrified in here. It's been a long time since I've done this, and these things are just scary. Is that a brute right there? Yes. We need the zombie piglin that's behind him to leave. This could be in a very bad situation if he looks at us. Okay, we got another one down. Oh, but is this someone's? That's what we need. Take the bone blocks as well. The chains, might as well. Okay, we can get out of here. Holy. This is just... Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's follow our trail back. Where was... If we go back up to the roof, we'll be able to find how we got in. Now, that's the exit over there, I believe. So now we just need to get down there. Now, luckily, we did knock a couple of the advancements off as well while we were over there, which is really, really good. And technically, I believe that was my first ever piglin brute kill too. So I do not even dare go anywhere near them on my hardcore world. But because we've got extra lives in this one, or unlimited lives, I guess, I'm not too worried about it. Next thing I need to figure out is how we duplicate the smithing template, or whatever this is called. What's it called? The smithing template. How we duplicate that, because we're going to need 5, 6. We want 6. There's only 5 things to do, but I want to keep one so that we can duplicate it for other things later on in the season. So let's head home, unpack these resources. Should probably stop the replay mod recording, and we'll move on to the next part of our journey. We've got our smithing upgrade, and now we've got to figure out how to duplicate it. And luckily enough, I've got Wikipedia. And it tells me that I need 7 diamonds and 1 solid block that matches the template. And for netherite upgrade, the template is netherrack. And luckily, we've got more than enough of that. But we don't have enough diamonds. In total, we are going to need 42 diamonds, and we have 5. Still poor. Still haven't figured out a shop. I know I was supposed to do it in the last episode, but we didn't get to it. So still poor, which means now it is time to go and do some mining in the mining overworld before it does reset and see if we can find some more diamonds. I will need more torches though. And I forgot that our Silky YTG is almost flat, so we should probably go to the Enderman farm and charge him up. Now I know it says spoilers beyond, at this point death possible. But it's like a big red button that says do not push. It is so hard for me not to go in there. But we won't. Now I hope these guys don't mind. But the whole reason for the sign is... Hopefully this reminds us to put our mob sounds back on before we go up the elevator. And yes, that is something I need. I've got it in my hardcore world as well. Okay, let's swing. There it is. Mob sounds back on. Hopefully the other Halcyon Heights don't mind about my sign there. That was a nice quick mining session. We got the diamonds that we need. We've got the netherrack and we've got the template. It is time to duplicate. Because we're recording for the lore episode, we are going to have to do a little bit of setup for it to make it look cool. But the overall crafting will be quite easy. First off, we're going to need that leather that we got before, which is lucky that we got it. We're going to make up some item frames. Oh, we do need one more, so we need some more sticks. We're going to need the template itself, our other diamonds, and the netherrack, which was perfect. So let's head across to the ruin and do this little scene. So for this, we need our diamonds in a U shape. We then need the netherite in the middle and the smithing template up the top, and we get 2 from that, which is perfect. So we just need to do that another 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our 2. And that gives us 6 of the smithing templates, and we'll be able to use those when the time comes. For the moment, they are going to sit right here. Actually, no. They're going to sit right here. No, we're keeping them in our inventory. I'm confused and I forget exactly what we were doing. But now it's time to go and get some furnaces. I'm going to put those over in that section over there, and then on to bigger and better things. Although the netherite upgrade is pretty big, and I don't know what's better than that. Next up, we're going to need a smithing table, obviously to make the armor into netherite. which I do believe we have everything we need for that already, so there shouldn't be any issues with that. Let's just check the recipe. Easy. And as a nice little decorative piece, I would also like to put an anvil down there just to make it look a little bit more like a crafting area. And why not a cauldron? Let's put a cauldron down there too. A nice little smithing bench over here for us to forge our netherite. And this place is almost set up, I believe. So what's the last thing we need to do? We need to figure out where we're going to base. Now the server's been live for a couple of weeks and I haven't done too much exploration around the main overworld. But now's the time to do that. Now we find where we're going to be spending the foreseeable future on Halcyon Heights. We are going to need a map because that plays into the lore episode a little bit. So I'm going to have to find one or craft one. I reckon we could craft one. We are also going to need some red concrete or red wool maybe. Empty map. It's time to go exploring and I kind of need an elytra. And I'm thinking I'm just going to buy it. We will still need to go to the end to get shulkers because I still want to do end raiding, but I think the price of the elytra is just worth it. 4 diamonds for an elytra, 4 diamonds for wings, and we are set. I don't know. Should we? Should we? Yeah, let's do it. Woo! We have wings. Oh, it is so nice to see everything from up above. Oh, how good is that? How good is that? Oh man, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Now that we have our wings, it is time to venture out and find ourselves a spot for our main base. Now, I believe this big mushroom island here is our shopping district, or will be our shopping district at some point. It is extremely large, but I'm excited to see how that's going to work out. Now, I do believe we need to go east. I have scouted out a spot on the online map and hopefully it's good. Now it was these 2 islands that I was looking at. I'm hoping that this, yep, that river runs around all the way around. Is this still an island as well? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I don't think anyone's claimed here. We've got some nice, ooh, we've got a really nice mountain right there. I don't think anyone's claimed here. So I'm thinking this might be it. The savannah at the front makes me a little bit cautious, but it doesn't mean we need to use it. Thinking this might be the spot. This might be the spot. And just over here is where we may start. Let's take a screenshot of that and put our little red marker down, and I'm going to post the coords onto the Discord, and hopefully no one has taken this spot because I really do like this and I think it's going to be perfect for what I've got in mind. Our map is all done. We've got our red X here. This is going to show in the lore video where sort of our land is going to be. And I think we're pretty much all set up to go back, set everything up, and then start doing a bit of a build. So let's head back to the starter area and get everything prepared. So we've got everything we need to record the lore episode. Now all that's left is some building. We're going to be heading out to the new spot and building up a set of runes, mostly made from deep slate, I believe. So we'll have to go and grab that, head over to the new spot, and start our building process. Let's get geared up. as you can see, this was a massive project. Absolutely humongous. Probably shouldn't have done it in the first 4 episodes, but it was a lot of fun. It was really good. I've got so many more plans to come, and I'm excited to see what this turns out like. Down the bottom here, we have this massive crater. Some sort of explosion caused immense damage to this area during a time long ago. That's going to come out more during the lore episodes. We've got the ruined castle here, or the beginnings of the ruined castle at least. Anyway, I should probably go and sleep. We've also added our storage system into here. Makes it a little bit more easy, and we're a little bit more protected. Coming down from the top of the castle, we've got our stairs heading down to our power generator, or our power station, which is currently offline. We've added some decorations here and there to make the place a little bit more lived in, which is fantastic. There's plenty more stuff to come, but for today, that is going to be it. This was, like I said, a massive episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, where we'll most likely see what's going on behind us there, as well as a little bit of building behind there as well. All right, catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.